Well, hi you guys. How are you guys doing? I know it's been a while. I think the last time I came on here was in January, maybe live. But I just wanted to stop by. Let me make sure I have this up. You know who I am because you're on my channel. Um, just want to stop by to let you guys know we have some great news coming. I am going to be on public access channel. And the name of our show is Empower Her Talk Show. I will definitely be going live on here also, so we'll be sharing a lot of information. Let's see, our debut is April the 11th. It'll be around 7 o'clock. So I'm excited about that. So I get a chance to come back over here and kind of diddle and daddle in and getting you some information, share some things with you guys, because I had promised you guys that. But there was so much going on, and I just had to figure out what day and time I could do those things. So I'm kind of excited to get going with that. Wow. To find that out, that I'm actually going to be put in a lineup on a scheduled lineup on a public access channel is so awesome, you guys. Okay, you got to start somewhere. But I'm very familiar with this access channel because I've done my other shows on there. So I'm really, really looking forward to that, and I'm hoping that you guys can tune in and be able to see what I'm doing and how things are going. Lord, I am doing so much. I'm so involved with so much, you guys, and it's crazy. But you know what? I'm good with it. I'm good with it because it's what I want to do. When you get to the point in your life where you're doing what you want to do and not what someone is putting you in the box to do, it's an awesome thing. And since radio and television has always been in my blood for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, I do. Um, because when you have the gift of gab to talk, you get a lot of stuff done, and you get a chance to learn a lot in the process. So um, that's what I wanted to tell you. But I also want to tell you guys, and I don't know if you guys do it or not, but I'm going to kind of suggest to you guys get involved in your community. What things are going on in your communities, you guys, um, because that those are ways where you can communicate with other people. You can network with other people, and it's also a way that you can get out your information that you're trying to get across to other people, points you're making, listening to people's points of views and them listening to your point of view and how important that is. So if you can get out and get involved with other people and the things that they're doing, I spend a lot of time on this on this computer, this portable computer. I spend a lot of time on Facebook. I share a lot of things on Facebook, and I also have a show we do called "Can We Be Frank" show on Facebook that we do on our Universal Collective Network page, and I share that. I stream it out to my other pages. Um, and as a matter of fact, I think I stream it sometimes on YouTube on this channel right here. And I do that because I want to keep people informed on things going on. So what I've done is I've got a group of people that I actually work with. I call them our think tank. And we go over different things that are dealing with our community issues, political issues, with the city councils and all that. So I'm very into politics, and being part of that whole genre of people and things, I've learned a lot down through the years. And I get a chance to really say and do the things that I really want to do. I talk about the injustices, I talk about the unfairness, I talk about all those types of things that our people are going through. People in general, the communities, the neighborhoods, safety, crime, the EPA, environmental. So I talk about a lot of that stuff. And I think on this channel a long time ago, I had this channel set up where I had all those those type of issues. We were talking about them for a while. So now I'm at a point where we're always coming up with great ideas and doing things. So right now we're doing what we call a social classroom series, and we're talking about voters registration, how to vote. We talk about we also talk about different responsibility roles and responsibility of your city government. We talk about we have a class coming up April 20th. I want to shout out to our local library. um, I can call and I can get any room I need from the library. The library is available. You guys definitely take total advantage of your libraries. Um, we got an opportunity to get the library whenever we schedule it. We don't have any problem with that. We're able to have refreshments at our meetings, at our classroom. So we have one coming up. I'm sorry, I kind of got off of that. We got a class coming up, and it's called economic development, and how it works and its importance to our community. So we're talking about that right now. We're getting deep into that. That's our next class. First class we did was roles and responsibility of your city council. And we talk about voters. So we're being kind of educating people on voters registration, what to look for, how to vet your candidate, how to prepare for moving forward, how to take things that are not working out to find ways of making them work out, creating an avenue for them to work out. So we talk about a lot of that. And that is part of some of the coaching that I do, is being able to teach those classes or being able to facilitate those classes. We have great people that come along and volunteer their time and wanting to learn from what we do, what we're sharing with them. I do that. I also do that on our Can We Be Frank show. So it's education is in my blood for some reason, and being able to talk about it and to get it out is so important. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got a lot of events coming up that we do. Um, and it's so very important that while we're here, sometimes we can be overwhelmed with a lot of things that we do. Okay. And I do truly understand that we can be overwhelmed. And we have to learn how to kind of slice things up and do things in bits and pieces. And so, me doing the television show, um, being in the lineup, that's one thing I'm doing. The books that I've written, I'm going to be talking about my books that I wrote that are really definitely dealing with um, a lot of motivational things, guidance. Um, the In Search of You book, the Seven Chakra affirmation book, the secret path to success for women, um, the oh gosh, the unleashing of the power of a woman, talking about finding your niche in coaching. The coaching workbook. Oh Lord, and it's an assessment book, speaking or giving you some questions to ask whether or not you're coaching material or is that the career you want to go into. So all these books I've written, I didn't realize that I had I didn't realize I had did about 5 or 6 books like in a matter of months. uh just giving out information and doing what I need to do, together. So we're going to be discussing our books on there. Oh my God. It's so much that I'm going to be definitely talking about and breaking down and getting into. I'm going to be talking about our radio show that I did called You Are Loved. I'm not doing it as often. It's on Spotify. You'll see a lady with a butterfly, an African American woman with a butterfly. That's the You Are Loved series that I did. If you want to go back and listen to some of those shows, they're awesome shows. I shared a lot of my personal life on those shows. We talk about meditation, we talk about prayer, we talk about all those type of things. Um, I kind of changed, not really changed, but I saw another direction I wanted to go to within my spirituality. I'm not saying anybody has to do this, but I found it more comfortable. It's not as cumbersome. I don't feel like I can't make mistakes anymore, because I kind of changed over how I um, saw religion, and how I saw that there's other ways to be connected to the spiritual world. And so I went in that direction, and I feel so much better. I don't feel so heavy laden anymore. I'm not saying that's for everybody, but it works for me. I don't feel guilty about certain things I say and do all the time, because I have to realize that I'm a human. I'm not an angel. I'm not perfect. I am a human. So I kind of changed over, and I will talk about that too. Now, on this also, I have a channel on here that's called Universal Readings, Queen Universal Readings. That is my um, reading channel, where I do a general reading on everybody. Doesn't matter who it is. I do a general reading, and I've been doing it since November. I started it in November. And if you're available, you guys can go back over. You can go over there and listen to it right here on YouTube. Um, and I don't share them a lot, um, because I just haven't shared. I haven't kind of pushed it a lot, but they're there if you want to listen to them. And if you want me to do any for you, just let me know. I do my readings mostly starting. I do a Sunday, I do a Tuesday, I do a Thursday, and then I do a Saturday sometimes. It's every other day. Let me just put it to you like that, because those days kind of hit differently. So I do them every other day. I will do a reading. I didn't do one last night, so I have to do one tonight. So you can go over there and check them out. I do it live, so it's not like you won't be able to see it, but you can go back and see the ones I've already done. I'm excited, like I said, for the way that we're moving forward with a lot of things that I'm planning on doing. Um, I want to see my channels grow. Oh, and I want to say thank you, everybody out there who has already subscribed to our channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If I didn't say that, I should have said that at the beginning. Definitely share and continue to subscribe. Get your buddies to subscribe to the channel also. I'm just excited, you guys, because there's so much going on, and so many things that are going to be that is going to be happening for me and for us. Because let me say us, because I look at you guys not just as subscribers. I also want to look at you guys, like I told my group last night. I don't want to see you as followers. I want to see you as students, because what we do is we teach, we instruct, we advise, we suggest. I see that in more of a teaching category than I do in a way that it's following or you're subscribing to what I'm saying. I want you to be able to learn from what I'm saying, and I hope I can help somebody. And I know YouTube is full of all kinds of things that you can learn. I know I'm not the only one out here, but I just definitely want to make sure that I'm sitting in my car. Let me see. There we go. I wanted to see something. Okay. Okay. I want to make sure that you guys are getting something out of what we're talking about on the show. So I'm excited about that. Like I said, there's so much stuff going on, and I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for it to take place. So our first, we go on, I think it's April the 11th at 7 p.m. And if you're in Louisiana, if you're in the Lafayette area, you can definitely see us on AOC. Lafayette, Opelousas, in 6 parishes. If you guys know what parishes is, that's another word for counties. So you'll be able to see us on there. I'm excited. I have some work to do. I said I have to get I'm in the process of painting my office. And every time I get started, something else comes and I have to stop and I have to start doing this. I have to start. So it has been a journey, and I still have some stuff I gotta do. Still got some stuff I got to do. So I'm excited. And when I finish with my room, I will definitely show you my room. Right now, it looks, my painting is, my husband is the painter in the family. But every now and then if I need him to go over something I've done, he will go over it without a doubt. But I'm hoping I won't have to bother him this time, because it's my project. Okay. So I'll be showing you my office. I'll be sharing with you my office, um, or my new place, because I've been doing it in my other room. And we got two dogs, a rat terrier, um, a wild hair. It's wired hair rat terrier, and we have I think he's mixed. He's not Doberman. I forgot what he is, but I got two dogs, a male and a female, and lots of times I can't get nothing done because they're either fussing at each other, or they playing, or they want your attention. So I have to literally lock doors to keep them out. Um, when we put them outside, they'll bark loud. So it's like so much going on. So it's like, okay, I just have to wait till I get in my office. So I told the dogs, and I told my husband, when I get in my office, I will definitely put a lock on the door. So everybody ain't going to be able to just come in when they want to. Because if the door is slightly open, you know dogs do. They'll push their way in, okay? And so I have to be fighting with them to get them out of the room. So we have Cookie and we have Maxwell. Cookie is the newer version, and Maxwell he's been there. We had Maxwell since he was a puppy. Um, the crazy situation about my dogs is actually there are, let me see, 1, 2, 3. We've had 3 dogs prior to these, so this is our 5th dog. Cookie is our 5th dog, and they're all rescue dogs, and they are just so funny. They are so funny. They do things that you would think, wow, this dog. And I watch a lot of the dog videos. I not only watch them on TikTok, I watch them over here. And dogs are so smart and intelligent. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna share this with you guys real quick. Cookie saved my life. When we got Cookie, I had just lost my sister, and I had lost my mother like maybe less than 60 days prior to that. I had lost my mom, and then my sister passed away like right behind her. And I was feeling so bad. Oh my God, I was feeling so bad. And Cookie literally saved me. So I told my husband, I said, honey, I want another dog. And he's like, you sure that's what you want? I was like, yeah, I want another dog. So, so I wound up getting another dog. So, and she has been so breathtaking. She has been an answer to everything that she reminds me so much of me. That dark side of me is not there anymore. And I look forward to her, just coming up to me. She likes to bite your legs. I mean, your ankles. I'm saying your legs. She likes to bite on your ankles. She pull on your shoes. And it's just like, it makes me feel so, so much better. That's just the little things she do. I love her. I love her. And like I said, she saved me in so many ways. And thinking about that, I wouldn't give her up for the world. I definitely wouldn't give her up for the world. Um, and like I said, life, when I talk about her, I can talk about the ideal. Last year, 2023, was a rough year for us. It was rough. Our family took on so much trauma. We lost a cousin around the same time we lost my mom. We lost my cousin first, we lost my mom, then we turned around and lost my sister, like back to back. So our year last year was very rough, um, I mean, we went through some stuff. I'll just say it like that. We went through some stuff. And we weren't, you're not expected for death. Death comes whenever it comes. But it was not what we expected. Um, but we didn't know my mom was going to be passed away. My mom had Alzheimer's, and we knew that her time was coming, but we weren't prepared. We were some semi prepared, but we weren't. And then when my sister passed away, like suddenly right after her, we definitely wasn't prepared for that. And I've said it before. Um, I don't know how you feel when you watch someone die in front of you, um, but it changed me. It changed me in a lot of ways when my sister passed away in front of me, because I never thought in a million years that sister, because she's younger than me, and I never thought in a million years that I would see death like that. Um, so life threw me something, and I had to figure out how to deal with that. Um, and so it's a journey. It's a long, drawn out journey. And grief has no time limit. I want everybody to understand grief has no time limit at all. Um, and I think we all my sisters, we go through a moment of thinking about family, and I think we all have those moments. And we try to move forward because, I mean, that's all we can do. We're here. God allowed us to be here. The higher power allowed us to be here. And so we have to definitely take advantage of that, because life is like in the twinkling of an eye. Life can leave us. And we have to be prepared um, for that. I'm not talking, let me say, when I say be prepared, we have to know it's coming. I mean, we have to know that one day it's an inevitable thing, because we're only here for a moment. We're only here for a little bit. And so we have to enjoy the time we're here. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. I just wanted to kind of touch bases with you guys. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. I just wanted to touch bases with you guys, and look forward to us doing this show coming up, in the ideal that we're scheduled to do it like every Thursday. Okay. I don't have a time limit on it yet, but yeah, we're going to be doing that every Thursday, 7. I mean, how long I'm going to do it? At 7 p.m. And I'm just looking forward to having fun this year. We're already in our we're going into our 4th month already. See how quick this month is going? I mean, this year is going by. Yeah, we'll be in our 4th month in a couple of days. Okay. So, really looking forward to this. Um, wow. So I gotta finish doing all the things that I said I gotta do. I gotta finish the painting, the decorating, putting things together. I gotta do all of that. Okay. So I can get you guys into my room to see the work I've done. We gotta put up, oh man, we gotta do floorboards. We gotta put up we gotta put down the floor. Yeah, I'm excited. And we gotta do this before. Oh man. Um, so I'm excited, and like I said, I'm going to share with you guys the room. I'm going to share with you the work that we've done already. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. You guys have a great day, and thank you for hanging out with me just for the moment that we're here. Bye bye.